morning, friends. It's Angela if you're new here. It's like 10, I'm not even sure. Hey Google, what time is it? It's 10:23. So we've had breakfast. I'm dressed. The boys are still in pajamas. Well, half pajama, half not. Elliott's still in his pajamas, but he does not want a diaper. We're still potty training. He's doing good with not peeing on stuff, apart from like that video where he peed on the sofa. But when I tell him to go to the bathroom, he'll go and use the bathroom. What I need to figure out, what's the wording? I'm not sure. But I want to get some sort of routine down. So like every day we have like a schedule of what we're gonna do at what time, because Elliott is good with schedules. So I want to figure something out because I feel like we've been in the house a lot. Although I do usually for the most part take them for walks every day, I want to just have like a real routine set out. Like, so between this time and this time we go for a walk. Like my neighbor right now, I see her. I actually don't know where she lives, but she's currently walking her baby and I see her every day and it's usually around this time. So sidetrack. I need to figure out like, okay, between A and B we have breakfast and this time we do something. So I want to implement 2 walks during the day. My only thing is I cannot stand the smell that's on your body once you come in from being outside. That's why when I go for walks, I always go for walks in the evening time, like early evening. So like it'd be like from like 4 to 5 or 5 to 6, and then I come home and I can shower right away. But I want to do 2 walks because Elliott has a lot of energy and I want him to be able to run outside. I also want him to start learning some more things. Elliott is really good with his words. Like I'm sure you've seen a few videos now that he can read the words. It's more memorizing, but he knows the words, he knows his letters, he knows the sounds, the phonetic sounds, he knows them. I want to start teaching him more numbers. Like he can count from 1 to 13 and then it ends there. Mind you, he's only 2. He recognizes the numbers 1 to 13. So what I did yesterday was I made this number chart up till 20, and right now everything stops at 13. So I'm going to teach him the remainder of from 13 to 20, from 14 to 20, sorry. And then I'm going to redo this, but I'm going to put the numbers in like random places because he memorizes really well. So he knows the order. So he'll say like 14, 15, 16 because he knows that's what comes after it. But I want him to actually recognize what the numbers are. Another thing I really want him to learn is this. I want him to learn how to ride the bike. You want to learn how to ride your bike? See, here's Lammy right there. Lammy's riding the bike with you. Can you say good morning, friends? Hi, friends. Yeah, Lammy's on the back. He loves riding around the house on this, but he just uses his feet. He doesn't understand that you have to actually push your legs. And when I tell you, it gets so frustrating trying to teach him how to push his legs. Like he'll say, but he's actually not doing any of the pushing. So that's going to be our quarantine to-do list. Get him to learn how to ride this tricycle without having to push it. Put your legs on it, push. Ready, go, push. Yeah, push your legs. You can do it, come on. Push to mama. Come on. Push, hard. Hard. You can do it, try. Push this leg, come on. Push, bless you. Push. Cover your mouth. Thank you, come on, push. Almost. Keep going. And that's the most he gets. Good job. You almost did it. Well done. Boom. Thank you. High five. Oh, high five. Thank you. Yeah, that's what our game plan is. We need some type of routine. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get one. Just have to figure out what it's going to entail. For sure, I want it to be walks, 2 walks, learning. So whether it be words, numbers, shapes, and colors, those 4 things. Maybe like I'll probably end it after he goes down for a nap at like 1:30 to 2. And then so it'll probably end right there because after that is when I'll give him his TV time, which is like usually 30 to 40 minutes. And then after that, we'll go for a walk. I'm just rambling right now. What do you guys have been doing? Like for your young children who obviously don't have to do like their online schooling right now, what are you guys doing to keep them entertained? Even though I was always home before, but I feel like knowing that I'm not actually able to like go places makes it difficult. Like I love my sister so much. Like she is my best friend and I cannot see my sister. Like just knowing that I can't even like just touch her and see my family. Like, and I always go to Nick's parents' house every Friday. I haven't been over there in so long, it feels. Oliver back there is going to be probably crawling. I feel like he's going to be crawling. He'll be 5 months on the 9th, and we just need something to do, pretty much. I know I'm not the only one. How many of you have been baking since you've been locked in your house? I feel like I'm constantly like looking up recipes on Pinterest to do. For the most part, I have all the ingredients. Like I saw these really delicious looking oatmeal cookies. I read all the reviews. The reviews said they were great. I went to make them and they don't have any butter. And I can't just go to the store to get butter. And so like that's another thing I want to do. I want to cook more with Elliott. So maybe like once a week I'll do some baking with him. But I need butter because all the recipes I keep finding, the only thing I'm missing is butter. You keep trying to walk, okay? Crawl. I've decided to make Elliott a popsicle. I just pumped some milk. He's been sleeping longer and I don't want my milk to get thrown off, so I just pumped. I don't usually pump. So I just pumped some milk. I'm going to pour it into a little popsicle thing for him. I'm going to pour it into this, and then you put the lid on it and let it freeze. And then I'm going to give it to him. He's going to enjoy it.
You bake.
You're showing them your bike? Okay, what color is your bike?
Red.
Yes, it is red. Well done. You want to get on your bike and try to drive it? Okay, let's try. Round 300. Let's go. And there you go.
Okay.
All right, you did absolutely nothing. We are still trying to ride this bicycle. Oh, we had a little meltdown before his nap, but he's still trying. I put some shoes on him because I think the little pedals were hurting his feet. What is it? Oh, it tells me, mommy, the time.
12.
Time.
10.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, little boy. How are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? Put your tongue in your mouth. Put your tongue in your mouth. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I may have started potty training Oliver too soon. Not Oliver. Elliott too soon. Because he's had 2 accidents today. I know at the beginning of the video I said he didn't have any. He had 2. One was on the sofa again. The thing is, I was sitting right next to him and we were watching Toy Story. And I just hear this tss, and I look at him because I thought it was like playing with spit in his mouth. And I looked at him and I looked down at his crotch and I just saw it getting wet. And I had flung him up so fast and ran to the bathroom. And then the second time I was actually putting in the sofa cover that he had peed on. I went to the washing machine and as I came out, all I hear is, Mama, pee, 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 pee. And he had peed in his shorts. I'm starting to wonder if I have started too soon. Maybe I should just give up at this point. I don't know. Hi. How you doing? I just made some spinach dip. Spinach dip. I have been putting off making the spinach dip mainly because like to wring out the spinach is kind of tedious, but I found a method today, so it went really fast. It won't be ready until probably tomorrow. It takes like 10. Some people, the recipe says like an hour, but for me, for the flavor to really be there, I usually eat it the next day. I was going to make those oatmeal cookies and I googled the substitute. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. No cookie. I googled a substitute for butter is unsweetened applesauce. And we always have everything I say he wants. We always have unsweetened applesauce in the house, so I may try to make those. Not sure. I also want a donut from Dunkin' Donuts now that we have all those like free gift cards that we won. So might get that. I don't know. We'll see. A side note, yesterday, 2 houses on our street, one direction, the other was the other direction. We saw the ambulance come within like an hour of each other. And so Nick and I are just like, hope it's not COVID-19 because that's the only thing you're thinking of like these times. Because one of our neighbors is like a social butterfly, and the other people I don't know who it was, but the neighbor that the ambulance did go to, we know them. So I just pray everything's fine. What you doing, Nicholas?
Making some brownies.
Probably the only thing you guys will ever see him make.
Why is that?
Because you don't make anything else?
I made baked potatoes.
When? When was the last one? A couple weeks ago, right? A couple weeks?
Yeah, not too long ago. We had it.
Yeah, a couple Sundays ago.
Yeah.
I wish I could be like, oh, when was the last time I cooked something? It's like, that never happens. Breast milk popsicle is completely done. It's ready for him to devour. I know he's just gonna drool like crazy when he gets it. Mommy has a treat for you. Hold it.
Mama.
It's cold. To your mouth. That tastes so yummy. I guess the breast milk popsicle's a hit. Elliott loved them also when he was a baby.
I used to love them too.
How old are you?
30. If you don't have any kids yet, I'm gonna show you what you got to look forward to. If you don't have any kids, let me show you right now. This is what happens. This is what happens when you have kids. Butt naked, in your bed, watching your TV like it's his room. Peed all over the floor, in my bed, watching my TV. It's bedtime, but I guess since it's daytime, it doesn't feel like bedtime to him. Elliott, can I have my bed, baby? Can I have my bed? That's what you got to look forward to if you don't have kids yet. Get ready. Our friends watching the Warrens, shout out to Watching the Warrens. They just released a video while we were filming, and Angela just rushed over here to watch it.
I didn't just rush.
What was the first thing you said? And we back. And we back.
And we back. And we back. Is that how it goes?
You gotta learn it. Shout out to Dre, shout out to Ebony. We love y'all Watching the Warrens. Make sure y'all check Watching the Warrens out, man. We love them. Hey, Dre, make sure you leave a comment. I'm gonna pin it so they can check y'all out. And we back. So I'm here to tell you that today is a very special day. Very special day for me and my family, because today is what would have been my grandmother's 80th birthday. She passed away in 2013. Actually, probably about a month after me and Angela got married. She flew down here for the wedding, and then she passed away down here because she's from Tennessee. She's from Knoxville, Tennessee, and she passed away down here after our wedding. It was heartbreaking. It was sad, but I'm not here to be sad right now. I'm here to celebrate her birthday, her 80th birthday, and let me show you guys what she looks like. That's her right there to the left. My grandmother, Nanny. We call her Nanny. Her name is Doris, but we call her Nanny. And that's my mom right there. And of course, that's my beautiful wife. This is one of my favorite pictures because it has 3 of my favorite women in it. I just want to take this time out to give a shout out to my grandmother, Nanny. Happy birthday, Nanny. I love you. I miss you. Thinking about you every day is hard, but I think about you often, all the time, and I miss you so much. And one of the things I really wish I could just go back in time and be able to give you a few more years so you can meet your beautiful grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, because I know you would have loved them to death. That's one of the things I always wished that was possible, but I know you laughing at their crazy personality and how smart they are and how much they are growing so fast. So I just wish you could have met them, Nanny. But I love you. Shout out to Daddy. Love you too. And I'll see you soon. Mwah.